following is PG-13, appropriate for ages aged 13 and over. May contain mild sexual and/or drug references. No nudity, foul language, or explicit sexual situations. All murder mysteries containing are non-violent murder. Thank you. Hey guys, and welcome to Galaxy Bowl. Little known fact is that I actually used to bowl quite a bit. I actually enjoy bowling. This is a game that honestly I have no idea what I'm doing. Never played before. But I was a gutter ball. Gutters. That's bad. I'm kind of curious as to how come it keeps veering left. Okay. I actually have to bowl. Spare. Oh, that was a gutter ball. It actually rolls faster than it's supposed to. But there is ways around that. But if you've never played ball, that's strange, bowling, you probably don't know what I'm up to right about now. See, there's something very important. When you bowl, your fingers are sitting like this, and any rotating of your wrist will do what the ball is doing now. The difference is I'm actually using the mouse and keyboard, and kind of wants to veer a little bit because I have a little bit of a lip here. And the slightest movement once I roll it causes it to immediately decide, okay, we're going to veer off to left or right. But there is ways around it. I don't have to go nuts, I can just kind of go slow. And it counts. Ooh, got a single pin. These are actually kind of hard, and I can't actually pick up pins, which is what most people call them. In the 10th frame. Between here, ever so slightly. So move it just a little bit more. Again, if you've never played, never went to a bowling alley, never did any bowling whatsoever, score 150 or higher to begin Mercury approach. Well, this is kind of interesting. Got a spare there to pick up. Oh, never mind. The machine, now in an actual game, a machine knocking over the pin doesn't count. You have to call over somebody, they have to come down, and they have to fix that pin. But you don't get that point. You have to actually pick that up. Most people, however, do not. Most people just let it go. Got a strike on my first frame, second frame, I did not. I actually didn't even roll the ball that time, it just did that. Now yes, in an actual game, you can actually roll strikes non-stop. It's a little bit more fun. And if you notice, I'm barely moving the mouse now because... Okay, I need to go on ahead and say this, because at the bottom, right behind the ball here, if you're looking, there's these little dots. Those dots are to help you decide where you're throwing. Also read about... I'm just going to leave it right about here. See these little things right above my mouse? Those are to... they're basically a guide, and they're meant to aim. You can use them to aim at whatever pin you want. Usually, for me in particular, I have to go from the far right and veer in to the left. But some people are able to use it to do strides and other stuff. But the slightest variation there can cause you to have all sorts of scores. But I can pick up these last 2 pins if I do this right. Voila. And that was a pickup, a spare. I used to play golf bowling all the time because I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed bowling, period. Now, if I can get a strike on this one, we'll have a turkey, which is a god-awful bird, but it is turkey. It tried to veer off there. It tried. Yep, I'm about to say it's not going to let me get that. Now, if I would have got 2 straights there, it wouldn't have let me go. I do get the Mercury approach because I do have a 150. Hands up, and we got it, just like that. Now you may have wondered how come I put one hand in this one and the other. This hand is actually sitting on the mic. That way I can move it around as needed and cut it when I want. Alright, now we're going to play this for a little while. We're not really moving too far along. I have a whole video of this. I'm just going to real quick run through this, and then we're going to see what the heck happens. Oh, miss. I believe the last score was 188, I think it was. So we're going to see if we can't beat that real quick. Not a whole lot of chatting, I know. I apologize, guys. And there's that pickup. Ooh, so close on that one. I was almost not going to pick it up. Oh, got that one pin. I was going to try and do something fancy there. Roll it from one side over here all the way over, which you can actually practice this to where you can do that in an actual game, but it all depends on the rotation. When I bowl, throw the ball so fast and so hard that the ball will actually rotate in the opposite direction than where I'm wanting it to go quite a bit. Instead of it going straight like it's supposed to in here, and you'll notice that every once in a while the ball will kind of like spin sideways. When I go to throw it to the left, I actually end up tossing the ball in a manner in which it spins so fast that it actually glides across the rails in the opposite direction. Instead of it rotating to the left, it'll rotate to the right and it just continues to go left. And it's cool looking, but it's not necessarily the best. It counted a throw even though I wasn't throwing yet. Oh well, we can pick that up. It really does not like me right now, but that's okay. Usually you want to line it up right about here if you've never played a game bowled. You want to usually find your sweet spot. You want to keep your hand straight like this, all the way back and roll it forward. And one of these times I'm actually going to go to the bowling alley and actually record my game. These plays like this where you usually cut it out. There is actually something I need to say. The pins are actually numbered 1 through 10. The first pin that we're looking at is 1, and then it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. lot of times people will say, oh, I have a 7-10 pickup, which means you have pin number 7 and pin number 10 to take out to get a spare or a strike. I, on the other hand, can't really do either of these. That's a 1-pin pickup. But I got 110. Now, score 150 or higher to begin Mercury approach. Well, we got that. Let's see about the ball rack. I actually haven't even looked at this. Choose ball. I like this one. I don't want this one. I want lanes. Warehouse. Okay, 10-pin ball. We'll try this one. These are actually pretty good to try and, you know, get you where you want to be. We'll try. Oh, I can't do any of these, but I can do this one. Maximum score 300. Unlock new balls. We'll do 10-pin bowling because that's just the way it is. I can already tell just by watching the way this was thrown that this is a 14 to 15 pound ball, and there is poundage on each ball. Again, if you've never bowled, each ball that is weighed to a certain point that you throw. I happen to throw a 12-pound ball, but if I'm wanting speed, I will throw a 9-pound ball. Now, you may be wondering why you throw a 9-pound ball for speed. Well, because of the way in which I throw the ball, I actually am throwing it so fast that it actually clears most of the track. Because you actually want the ball to hit right here at this line. That way it's a smooth transition. But I enjoy playing pool. I enjoy pool as well. I enjoy swimming. Alright, we're gonna try something fancy here. Oh, hey, it almost worked. Almost. Gotta give this a shot. Waited too late. Strike. And in actual games, I have actually had strikes before, and it's not that hard. That was another strike. Turkey. The turkey, which is actually not a turkey. You don't actually get a notice of 4, but it's 6 that actually you get another one. Can't remember what it actually is. It's not a turkey. It's not an albatross. Albatross is 8. And there is actually people that play so much that they're able to get 8 or 9. If I get a strike from this, which it's not going to let me because it immediately wanted to veer right off the bat. But if you get a spare, or not a spare, if you get a strike, 2 strikes in the final frame, you don't get that last thing here. So Mercury, and then better in the next game to unlock. Approaching Mercury, score 150 or higher in the next game to unlock. Well, these are other games that they have, which I'm not going to mess with. Lanes, I don't really like the classic. I like the warehouse because that's just what I'm used to. Ball rack. We're actually supposed to have some over here, but we don't. But flat ball is what I normally use. It's usually a 14-pound ball. But give me just a second. We're going to get into the next game here. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that one as well. Well, I told you we were going to play a little bit of pool, right? Alright, we could do easy, we could do hard, we could do... What the... Oh yeah, I have ads on here. We'll do medium. Part of the reason why I have the ads is... I didn't pay for this one, I just wanted to play it. So, we'll do medium. Shouldn't be too hard. actually enjoy. Okay. Even though I scratched, I got my ball in first, so it counts. Foul ball, which it was actually foul because I popped it. You're actually supposed to put it back behind here, but whatever. I guess we're playing ball in hand, which is a style of play that I don't use. Okay, that's a foul ball because you can't hit the 8. Yep. Doesn't actually matter about that, but you have to hit the 8. I did play a while back as a shark. Aim too far. But that's okay, because he has to hit this one here into a pocket, and this one over here into a pocket. And he can't sink the 8. If he sinks the 8, it's game over. This right here is actually a pain. In an actual game, this is a pain. Because you have to do this just right. Normally you would swing that sucker just as hard as you could. But I still have a ball down here. Right here, as a matter of fact, that is actually blocking out one of his. So if he plays this right, he could win. Could. But he has to play his cards just right. Now comes the question, how are you going to get your ball without breaking mine or sinking the cube? How are you going to do it? Because you have to get right back out to get that ball here. Oh, okay. Now how are you going to play? He's calling up left, which isn't going to happen because he sinks my ball and then lands me in a perfect position to actually do what I need to do. Too hard. Okay, where are you going to place it? Because he's going to call it here. I lost. 8 ball pocket hit by opponent. Yep. But I didn't do bad. I can't complain. So what we'll do is we'll go on ahead and we'll go back into it with medium. You can pause this at any point. I guess since I'm the challenger, I'm going to break. Unlike last time, I didn't actually try to get it where I was getting every ball in on the start. Because I want my opponent to choose what they're going to be. They want stripes. Okay. I'm solids. Good shot, good shot. Might be able to get the 11. 14. Well, that's not a bad shot either. You gonna try for the 13 down there in the pocket? You're going for the 10. Again, this isn't on the hardest difficulty. I used to play like a shark. I never meant that I was a shark. But I do understand what's going on. I do actually need to sit down one time, actually. See if I can't get a couple people to play me in a game just for fun. Not too much of an angle. Oh well, sometimes the best play is to put it in a position where your opponent cannot shoot. Don't hit the 8. If you hit the 8, it's foul ball. I can move it anywhere I want. But I'm not going to, because I'm going to play it right where it lies. Oh well. It's not like I actually am going to be able to do this proper, but in an actual game you can actually move this, but it's not letting me this time. Gonna caught it in that same pocket. It'll be the easiest shot for him. But he broke it, which means he lost instantly. When you only have the 8, drop that cue, it's over. It doesn't matter what you do. These shots right here is what I call just having fun. We both pocketed all the balls, except that I pocketed one more. So, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you didn't mind too much of me being crazy. And, well, I hope you all have enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Until next time, au revoir. Alright guys, here we go. My favorite game of all time. Elf Bowling. Alright, our avatar. Let's see. I actually played this so dang much. I like the Jazzy Shark. We'll go with the 8-ball. And my name will be A-R-O-U-K-I-R. Alright. So, we're going to go with story mode. We're going to play through this just a wee bit. Gotta turn my volume up here. Loading the movie. Dingo, you convinced the elves to strike again this year? That's alright, Santa, because this year it's my turn to control Christmas. Yes, I do voices. So. No, you did. Alright. It's Santa vs. Dingo. And apparently, hang on, need to go to options here. Unfortunately, you guys get to listen to all of this. Everything's up, mounts. Okay, resume. Pretty simplistic. You control with the mouse. You attack the elves. And you can skip at any point. It's been so long since I actually played this. A spear. So funny. Alright. As it says here, Dingle is easy mode. So, he only gets 1, that's good. We're already beating him. He's at 9, and I'm at 10. Alright. The main reason I picked that up, that extra speed, is it still applies. As long as I can get a spare, I can make it work. Now there's supposed to be sound to this, but apparently it's not as it's not like it used to be. Bonuses. Sandball. Makes it kind of hard when I line up like this. But so far, what you playing at? What you playing at? Let's see, it's 39 to 18. Make the gutters larger. And of course, makes it a little harder. It's actually, I can't hear any sounds. I don't know if you guys are able to or not. Boxing gloves. That's actually a very useful trick because it expands out the ball as you go. It got us first spare, so I've got to ensure. I've got to make sure I win this. Ow! Holy Christmas balls, Batman. Which is one of the things that they say quite a bit. Ooh, larger ball. He's using the sand ball, so when it hits, it explodes out. It's actually kind of cool. I like him. Of course, I don't have very long on this, so we'll see what we can do. Boom. Well, he's at 47 and I'm at 49, so he's actually catching up quite a bit. Try this, Admiral Shukar. But you know what? I gladly will. Because one of the things about dropping the borders like that, because this game is under free trial, is that everything is put in a straight line, straight down it. So, alright. Up to 3 bonuses or dirty tricks at the same time. I'll put them in later. He wants to use this one probably. Well, he's at 63. There is actually a way to beat him. I will not lie. There is a way to beat him. Alright, he got the rocket. So, and this is a really, really fun game. Now, man's gutters smaller. I actually want to do none of them for right now. Because I'm going for the strike. Bad Idea Magazine, we have your cover story. And we're going to do the O. He missed. And if I can get him to do that one more time, he won't take anything for this one. It will be other shite. But he's going to get it. Oh, just on the offside. Just in the gutter. So, best way to overcompensate. And that's how you do a strike. Gotta take your time and relax. I got a double. We'll do later because I don't have enough to actually do anything. And he's going to go for trying to catch up. I'm at 98, he's at 71, so he can actually catch up. It's not that hard. But the main thing is just to get him to lose. It's actually fairly easy because he ends up having to, when you beat him, he's in his skiffies. He did get a spare, so that is good. Alright, and your destiny is in my hands, and what we'll do... You know what? I'll let him do it this time. At any point, I can actually add those, but I don't want to. I'll let him do it. One of the things I did before was I actually, when we got to that point, because it's mostly scripted, I'm not going to lie, it's mostly scripted. I I made my ball bigger so that when they pulled the magnet, it literally just pulled straight on over and I could just keep on going. I can't get in the gutter. I'm too big to go in the gutter. But he can do it like this and make it a little hard for me. But he missed the shields. So, I'm going to hold off onto the final frame here. So next time I'll be pulling out all the stops. So oh no! Sorry. Alrighty then. And we'll hold off for right now. The basketball here makes it bouncy. Basically a rubber ball. And because I'm not doing anything to him, this is actually one of the better games I've actually had against Dingle. But Dingle is, again, an easy target. It's not hard. He's not going to use his powers against me in order to save his own tail. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Need to do this, and then take out half of them. Again, this is the final frame for me. For him, which is what's going to be happening up next, spare. Alrighty then. All but one. So I get a 9 there. 169. Now, let's see here. We're going to do this. He got 2 of the 3. Oh, slick. So as long as he's able to dodge some of them, he can still make a comeback. However, he has to dodge these. And the boxing gloves only work some of the time. And I won. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to hold off right there. So, until I see you guys next time, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Not really. I'll have to cut that part because that don't work. So, instead let me say, let's go ahead and get to the next one. Till next time, I'm Eros. Au revoir.